It's time to register for classes for the 2013-2014 school year. This process is very similar to the pre-registration form you filled out in March. This time, however, you'll actually choose the order you would like your classes to be in. Let's talk about how you will register for classes. You will create your schedule using the class registration form included in the email. Counselors will then enter your schedule into RenWeb individually. You will choose what order you would like your classes to be in and will come up with 2 schedule options. When making a schedule, you'll need to choose classes that you pre-registered for in March. If you aren't sure what those classes are, copies of your pre-registration form are available in the Student Lounge beginning Wednesday morning. Sophomore registration forms are due Monday, June 3rd by 8:10 a.m. to the main high school office. How will you know when classes are offered? We've included schedule block forms in the email you're receiving. On it, you will find a grid that shows you which blocks each class is offered in. In this Bible example, you can see that Bible 11 is offered blocks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The reason Bible 9 during Flex is shaded gray is because this is a class that runs all year long during the Flex block. C.S. Lewis in the Flex is not shaded gray because students may take this class either in the Fall Flex or the Spring Flex. The reason Bible 12 is black is that all blocks except for 3rd are full. We have already completed next year's junior and senior schedules. You may find that some of the classes are already filled to capacity, and those have been blackened out. The trickiest part of this registration form is Flex Block. Let's look at a few examples. This is a schedule that has elected to have a year-long course in the Flex Block. If you look at blocks for Spanish 1, you will see that Flex is shaded gray. This is because Spanish 1 in Flex runs all year long. All Flex Block classes that run all year long are shaded gray. Here's another sample schedule. Note that this student has 2 different Flex Block classes that only run 1 term each. Your course registration form will have space for you to select 2 different scheduling options, and you want to make certain you create 2 schedules you could live with. Keep the rigor of each semester in mind and work to create balance in your scheduling choices. The reason you're creating 2 scheduling options are in the event courses from your first schedule option are full, there's a backup plan for your schedule. Let's review a few details. Every student must complete the class registration form, creating for themselves 2 scheduling options. You need to register for classes that you pre-registered for in March. If you're unsure of which classes those are, you may pick up a copy of your pre-registration form in the Student Lounge. If you need to add something to your schedule other than what you pre-registered for, you may. However, if the class fills, students who pre-registered for a class will receive priority. If you have a major conflict when creating a schedule, or if you're missing a course, there is space on the class registration form to note major conflicts or alternate choices. There's no guarantee there will be space available in those added classes, but we'll make every effort to fill each student's schedule with appropriate coursework. If we find a major conflict with a student's schedule, we will call you out of class to discuss what your scheduling options are. And when scheduling, we will always give priority to graduation and core requirements listed on a student's class registration form. There's a new class being added that was not available at pre-registration. Mobile app development is a new course that will allow students the opportunity to understand the technology behind and to create smart device applications. This class is open for everyone. Due to low interest, AP Spanish and Computer Science 142 will not be offered next year. If you have any questions about this, please do not hesitate to stop in and see Mrs. Neild. Again, class registration forms are due to the main office by Monday, June 3rd at 8:10 a.m. Any late forms will be scheduled last. If you're having an issue filling out the form, stop by and see either Mrs. Neild or Mrs. Young before Monday. Please note that we will make every effort to create schedules that students and families are pleased with. However, there's no guarantee that every student will receive the exact courses they were requesting. We are diligent in creating a schedule with as few conflicts as possible. If you have any major concerns, please contact your counselor as soon as possible. Thank you and happy scheduling.